Anthony Joshua was given quite a beating there. I'm not sure how it appeared as a split decision on one of the cards of the judges. I'm not sure how that happened. But Daniel, you have been on Anthony Joshua's case for a minute, that he is not as legit as his status in boxing says and as legit as the titles originally said. Is this vindication for you?
Oh, I was vindicated when he lost to Andy Ruiz. I was vindicated when he lost the first time against Usyk. I've been vindicated again. I'm tired of being vindicated. Oh, it's true. Look, let's call a speed a speed. Modern day boxing is basically politics. Gone are the days where in the 80s, the 90s, where you had the best two
always squaring up against
those square up. Nobody was running away from anything. Yeah. If Mike Tyson thought he was the best, Holyfield said, I'm the best. They fight. They fight one, they fight two. You go back in history, you see it. The top guys,
Lennox Lewis.
You always see them. And those fights were not happening once, they were happening twice, 3 times. Because they both thought they were the best. This time, if you manage to grab a title, you can choose to fight mandatories for the next 10 years and dodge all the people who are legit contenders and still have your belts and go around and be bragging. Anthony Joshua has fought one good fighter in his whole career.
He was an old man.
And he was a 41-year-old Klitschko.
Even that bout, cry.
Even that bout, he struggled. Even that bout,
Klitschko had countless opportunities to knock out Joshua in that bout.
There is nobody on Anthony Joshua's CV that can lift his hand and say he's a decent boxer. All of them are below average.
Dillian,
everybody beats Dillian White.
When he fought Carlos Takam, he struggled.
Look, all those guys are average or below. They are not even good. But he's built his career on the hype of all these guys. Amassing all the belts for himself. And failing to fight the people who are there. You see, that's why I respect
missed out on the bronze bomber.
Deontay Wilder.
Missed out on Fury.
Look, Deontay Wilder knew and he knows that Fury is better. But if I say I'm the best and Fury is out there,
I will square up and fight him.
I'll square up and fight him. Wilder could have denied Fury the second fight. Basically, in fact, if you watch the way the first fight went, he had to knock him down in the 10th and the 12th round to be able to salvage that draw. He could have said, okay, fine, I'm not doing it again, and we move on. Because I bet you that's something that Anthony Joshua would have done. Easily. But he went again and he went to fight. Joshua has danced around and dodged and danced around and built his career on the... That's why we are seeing things like this. Usyk's first fight as a heavyweight came against Joshua. He was in cruiserweight.
He's a cruiserweight boxer.
He moved up, he beats you, he takes your belt. You come back for a rematch, he beats you easily. He has taken the belt again, and you pick the mic and you're talking nonsense.
He said, hip, hip, hooray.
Can we listen to this?
I don't know if we have that there, but if we have it, we'll have it for you in a bit there.
If we talk about proper boxing, Anthony Joshua has always been the camouflage of a boxer.
You mean chameleon?
No more.
Coach, hold your thoughts there for a second. Let's watch what Daniel is talking about. I haven't seen a post-bout reaction like this before. Just check it out and let me know what you make of this. What? This guy's a joke.
No,
I'm telling you that he was concussed.
Some of the punches
I personally think he was concussed.
Because, in fact, I've not watched this.
Have you ever seen anybody react like this after getting beaten before? Hip,
hip? Hip? What? Sure, Charlie. Look, to be honest with you, I think he's finished. Because this Usyk, Usyk should go and fight Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury said they should bring out the blank check. He's ready.
He will beat him up good. Tyson Fury will beat Usyk like his son. I'm telling you honestly, like father and son. He will beat him good. He rather will show you that he's a cruiserweight boxer. He shouldn't come and mess up. So when Tyson Fury finished dealing with him, then he will retire. Then he will tell Deontay, come and take and go back to America. Then Deontay will sweep all the belt and go. Maybe then Joshua would think that he can go. They will daze him good. Look, technically he's so poor.
I think he relies a lot on his power.
He talks about power.
Yeah.
He didn't show that. Stone. And if he was the heavier man in the ring. He couldn't even, maybe he's too heavy because he cannot do this.
Usyk is a smart fighter. He won't expose himself to your long, your long shots.
No, you see, that's what Deontay and Tyson Fury will do. They'll take the punch backwards.
Yeah.
So when they weigh here and it comes, it throws you away.
Yeah.
Finish. Joshua.
He doesn't even know how. That's the point. He doesn't know how to take advantage of his
Exactly.
power.
He's not a good counter puncher. He doesn't understand angles enough.
We've seen Frank Bruno. We've seen Chris Eubank. We've seen Lennox Lewis, Tyson Fury, all from Britain.
Yeah, Britain have produced
Pride
the best
of
boxers in
Look,
the world.
all from Britain. I think of the class, he's the lowest. By far. His technique is poor. His ability, everything about him is poor.
Look, he's a wall of political hype.
I'm telling
that's
you.
all he is.
What is the name of the promoter?
That's all he is.
Eddie Hearn.
That's all he is.
He can speak. The way you listen to him.
Eddie Hearn has been dancing around that Fury fight for a long
boy.
time. We clearly know that's not happening. I mean, Daniel, but where does he go from here? Now, you lost the belts. You were supposed to come for a rematch. You talked a lot of hype going into the fight. You lost the rematch again. How does he... I mean, he's literally going straight to the bottom of the division now.
Honestly, I'm happy. I'm happy because he's been exposed. And I think it's... If he still feels he's a big boy, I think this is the time for us to get a Wilder versus Joshua fight. There's no belt on the line, but it will still pull a significant amount of money. And it will pull the biggest crowd if we get Wilder versus Joshua.
Non-championship bouts.
Yes. let us just settle the score. Because we all know that Joshua has been running from this since. Now there's no belt to lose.
Yeah.
Your reputation has already been tarnished because we've all seen you are not good enough. How can you lose to Andy Ruiz Jr.? No disrespect to Andy Ruiz Jr.
Yeah.
But even he was shocked that he had knocked down Anthony Joshua. He was shocked. He couldn't believe it himself. He was shocked. And for him, beating Joshua once was enough. He didn't care about it. You beat me the rematch. I don't care.
As well.
He made him world champion.
Look, such an embarrassment. And I'm saying it again. I'm happy because sports should be about talent. It should be about your hard work.
The best.
Yes. It shouldn't be this hype game. And Anthony Joshua is Rashford.
You have to go there.
No, it's true. Anthony Joshua and Rashford.
You mean the institutions have hyped him up?
Exactly.
They've kept his name up.
Look, the hype is 100%.
The talent is
The ability is 5. I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness. Let me read a few messages coming in.